This pioneer is on his way to help a friend in need. Ong Win is a global mission pioneer sharing the gospel in a small farming village in Myanmar. Before he became a pioneer, he studied natural healing remedies, hoping to use these in his ministry. When he moved to this village, Ong Win visited people in their homes every day to get to know them. As time went by, the villagers began to trust him and open up to him. He saw their struggles, and some shared how they were suffering physically. Ong Win listened intently and then asked each person if he could pray for them. With their consent, he used natural treatments to relieve their discomfort. His wife plays a big role in assisting him, and prayer is an important step in the process. In the past, the people had visited a witch doctor for healing. They were curious when the pioneer told them about a God who created them and loved them. Ong Win said that God even gave them instructions in a book called the Bible so that they could enjoy good health. Many requested Bible studies and eventually joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church family. One of the villagers who became a Christian was Ong Thwin. Years before, he'd paid the witch doctor to curse his wife after she left him. He shared this heartache with the pioneer and told him about the curse. Ong Win assured him that Jesus is the Prince of Peace and that he would give his peace freely. When Ong Thwin studied the Bible with Ong Win, he experienced a joy and serenity that he'd never known. He has since been baptized and is studying in hopes of becoming a global mission pioneer. There was no Adventist presence in the village before Ong Win came, but now a group of new believers worships together every Sabbath. Your donations help plant new groups of believers in Myanmar and many other countries around the world. Thank you for making it possible for people like Ong Thwin to learn about Jesus and follow him.
Every day we rely on signs to direct us toward our destination and to tell us when we've arrived. And Cambridge in New Zealand, best known for champion horses in the sports of racing and show jumping, was where Alex was headed. There he had a divine appointment at the end of a journey that had begun some years before when he was jailed for a capital offence as a 15-year-old. Alex had shared a cell with Jackie Yang, who had discovered Christ from reading Signs of the Times magazines. Jackie then requested Bible study guides that were delivered to him by literature evangelist Christine Zilm.
I ended up visiting Jackie in prison, and he was at this stage busy doing correspondence courses because He entered into that through the Science magazine. Jackie learned about Jesus and eventually gave his heart to the Lord. And because of his bold witness, other of his friends also started to study with him.
Jackie shared his faith with Alex, who was then faced with making some life-changing decisions. Eventually paroled, his at times faltering faith was nurtured by local church member Caroline Atkinson and her family, who gave him a stable home and nurtured his Christian faith with Signs of the Times magazines and Bible studies. Alex had a quiet spot above the river where he would go and study his Bible and pray in solitude. Eventually, he fully committed to Christ and forsaking his old ways, and on February 2nd, 2013, he was baptized.
Yeah, it's my new Bible that I received at my baptism yesterday.
Signs magazine gives direction to people like Jackie and his friend Alex, whose lives once had no direction. So support Signs of the Times and save a life for eternity.